Hello, hello, awesome people. Welcome back to another episode of the Diary of a Digital Entrepreneur. And today I want to talk with you about a comment that one of my coaches said yesterday, and that I thought it was really important to talk about because I believe there is a misconception with this. And sometimes that misconception comes from well intention and maybe uh, I don't know. Maybe I am also a little bit guilty of that. Maybe I don't know. So he asked me. He said, "Gus, yes, I want to have financial freedom. I want to have also a lot of free time. I want to be the one that organizes my schedule and decides when to work or if I work today or not. But I don't want to be an entrepreneur. I don't want that. And so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it." And I think there is a misconception with that. People tend to think that to be able to decide your time or organize your time or live the life you want or live a fulfilled life, you need to be an entrepreneur, but you don't. You can have an amazing job. You don't need to be a C-level executive. You don't need to manage 500 people. You don't need to have a Ferrari. You don't need to have your own business. What you need to do is one, love what you do. Love, you have to love it. And if what you love is just flipping burgers, then kudos to you because you're doing what you love and it's easier than, I don't know, being an astronaut. And there's more opportunities to flip burgers. So do what you love. Second, uh, have a job that allows you or somehow gives you the opportunity to grow to a point where you can be the one organizing your time and your schedule and which days you work and which days you don't. And I know that this is difficult in a lot of companies if you're an employee, but guess what? It's also incredibly difficult if you are the business owner in a lot of companies. In fact, I bet that 90% or 95% of the business owners are working more than 40 hours per week. So it happens in any kind of job, as a business owner or as an employee. Now, there are companies or businesses where you can create a business as an entrepreneur or you can work as an employee in a company that allows you to have that freedom to be able to organize your time. And maybe right now you might be thinking, oh, yes, I have one of those, but I don't like the people, or I'm not making enough money, or I am doing something that I don't really like. Well, then the question is, can you grow in that company as an owner or as an employee? Can you switch things to make it happen in a way that you either do another job, one that you like, or if you're a business owner, delegate something, grow to delegate something to for someone else that actually is passionate about that task, or if you want to make more money as a business owner or an employee, can you grow in that company? Is there possibilities for you to keep growing and making more money because you need more, or whatever it is? But there are companies where people can do that, and businesses where people can do that as a business owner or as a entrepreneur or as an employee. But the point is, you don't need to be a business owner to have that kind of life or to live a fulfilled life. And you might not want to have so much free time. That's not maybe that's not what you like. Maybe you love working in the whatever in a theater and you don't care if it's 40 or 60 hours because you're passionate about it, then that's what you have to do. But the important thing is that we do something where we can enjoy every day, Mondays and Fridays and Sundays and every day. It's not about being an entrepreneur. It's about knowing what we want and figure out how can we get that doing what we love. And that's the key thing. But you don't need to be a C-level executive. You don't need to be an entrepreneur. To get that, what you need to do is to get what you want in life. What you need to do is understand what is what you want and figure out how can you get how figure out what you need to do to get it and to achieve it. But yeah, I think it's very important to keep this in mind. There's often a big misconception, and I know that I've been guilty about spreading that misconception in a way, because when I was young, I kept thinking that you need to be an entrepreneur to do that. You don't. I remember when I was 18, 19, I was talking with a friend. We were talking about what we wanted in life. And I was describing, oh, I want this big company and blah, blah, blah. And which later on I achieved, went broke. I mean, the company failed. That's a story for another day. My friend, on the other hand, he said, oh, no, that's definitely not what I want. I just want a normal job. I don't want too much responsibility. I want a job where I do something that I love doing, that I go to my work and I'm passionate about it, but I don't want to be managing people. I don't want to have a boss that has to be on top of me, pressure me to accomplish something. I just want to be able to do what I want. I mean, what I love, and do it well, and then go home. Don't take work home, even if I love it. But I don't want to take work home. I want to be able to spend time with my family and my friends. I want to have enough days of vacation per year, and I'm fine with a normal salary. Back then I thought, well, that's lame. But then life went by, and I started learning new things and discovering that it wasn't lame. It was a great choice, because at the end of the day, it's what we want in life. It's not what I want. It's not what your parents want. It's not what other people want for you. It's what you want. That's what matters. What you want, what makes you happy. And that's what we need to pursue. And we might be wrong. We might end up getting it and discovering that it wasn't what we wanted. We thought it was, but now that we have it, we understand that it's not what we want. And we'll just have to start again, figuring out things, and then start from zero to try to get what and achieve what we want. Anyways, that is my rant for today. Thank you for being here and listening. And you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.